How have you changed as a person and player in the past 4 years at Washington?
Oh, it's a good question. I've changed on the court. I definitely will say I've become more confident with my abilities to do what they need me to do, and also just kind of enjoying the game, kind of getting back to loving just the flow of the game and enjoying that aspect and working hard for it. Um, Off the court, and just overall personally, I think I've grown a lot. I've had my parents with me. As you can tell, they come to every game, and so it's kind of nice learning to grow up, even still having my parents there, but still learning more about myself and growing as a person, and just kind of enjoying the college experience.
How has the Washington women's basketball program changed over the last 4 years?
I think we've changed from the past years and this year. I think you can tell that we love playing with each other. Not saying that we didn't prior, but the flow of the game just moves a little bit better. We're a very unselfish team. It makes just running the floor harder for my teammate because I know that maybe they're looking for me, or like just the flow of the game is a little bit better because the ball's not sticking as much. But I think we love to compete. Like we've had some times where we've like it's been a battle in practice every now and then. So it's kind of nice to see the pushback, but also the push forward, especially with our newcomers. Like they're hungry, and it's nice to know like they're hungry. Like let's go eat. You know.
Were your classes like kind of the ones that are, I guess you'd say like passing along, like, they call it institutional knowledge because you have the experience of how things are supposed to be done.
I think we've kind of all embraced it. I know me, Missy, and Caleb kind of always knew like, okay, now it's time to like really step up, step into this leadership role. And it's not like we're like, oh my gosh, you need to do this, this, and that. It's like we're teaching. I know they have questions, so it's just nice to bounce ideas off and kind of just break it down to them a little bit better. Also, a different perspective coming from a player who's kind of done it instead of a coach explaining it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to, because you can tweak some things depending on what the situation is.
Yeah. Kind of acting like it's maybe a different voice for the coaches. Okay. Yeah. Because I know that gets old after a while.
Has COVID changed your perspective on college basketball?
I never thought I'd get a fifth year.
There you go.
I think that's definitely the biggest
Hmm.
upside, at least for this senior class, the
Hmm.
2020 senior class, because whether you had a great freshman year or you had a slow start, it's kind of nice to know, especially with women's basketball, you it's going to come to an end at some point, and sometimes you
Right.
fall back on education. So now you have another chance to get another, at least for myself, I get another chance to get my master's paid for.
Yeah. And then also you of course had some injury challenges as well. So I think it seems like you probably had some time taken away from you
Yeah.
unexpectedly.
What are your goals for this season?
My season goal, I mean, to be a good leader and have my teammates rely on me is one of the biggest things. Also, kind of just enjoying the flow of the game. Don't get too caught up in the points and the scoring and stuff like that. Kind of just enjoying the flow, because, like I said, you never know when college basketball ends. At least in another year for me. Normally, it would end this year, and there'd be
Hmm.
nothing for me to look back on, and like I don't want to regret anything. So
Yeah.
for me, that's at least within this season or future seasons, like just enjoying the process, really taking the time to learn my teammates, know how they play, learn how I play, kind of just and develop as a team and grow together.
What are your goals after your college basketball career is over?
So I've thought about it. I think I want to play a couple years overseas. I think I can play, but at the end of
Mhm.
the day, I just want to try it out at least. And then when I am done playing, I want to go to law school.
There you go. Definitely. All right. Thanks a lot, Lexi. I know you have to run, so take care.
Thank you.